Hello guys, good evening once again. This is Mike Padua and we're back to our latest weather analysis for this Wednesday to Friday, November 22 to 24, 2023. And this is again our English version brought to you by Typhoon2000 in partnership with Naga College Foundation, Aboitiz Power, Bank of the Philippine Islands, Avenue Plaza Hotel, the local government of Naga City headed by our Honorable Mayor Nelson Legacion, and our Honorable Congressman Gabi Bordado of the 3rd District of Camarines Sur. And we would like also to promote the Comunidad Climate Action Center, those willing to have their own climate center, LGUs or any companies. Just contact Comunidad by clicking the banner at our website typhoon2000.ph. Once you click the banner, you will be forwarded to a Google form for you to submit. Mr. Aaron Cabasal of Comunidad will be the one who will contact you once you submit the form. Okay, so now let's proceed with our update. Here's the latest GraphSat for today, Wednesday until tomorrow, Thursday. The shear line, which has been lingering over the Bicol region and Visayas for the past 1 to 2 weeks 1 to 2 weeks already, has begun to weaken, and it's only a diffused shear line, and for the next 24 to 48 hours this shear line will eventually dissipate and improving weather conditions will be expected. Meanwhile, the Northeast Monsoon remains across Luzon and portions of MiMaRoPa and Sulu Archipelago. So breezy conditions of up to 50 kph will be expected, and the coastal waters will remain rough and dangerous to small sea crafts or small fishing vessels. Okay, and we have here a low pressure system that formed to the west of Borneo and is moving towards the Gulf of Thailand. So this system will not pose any threat to our country as it moves towards the west-northwest. Only the Northeast Monsoon will be the dominant wind system across the Philippine Islands, particularly Luzon, MiMaRoPa, and the West Philippine Sea. While over at Mindanao, we have some good and fair weather with afternoon and evening rain showers and thunderstorms. So far outside of PAR, it's all clear. We don't have any developing low pressure systems or tropical cyclones within the next 2 weeks, so it's all clear. And we are still waiting until we reach the month of December. We hope and pray that there will be no tropical cyclones forming during the last month of 2023. Now let's take a look at the fast animation. So there you go. The shear line has completely disappeared, and it's starting to return to normal beginning tomorrow, Thursday, until the weekend. But the forecast model shows another blast of the Northeast Monsoon is approaching extreme northern Luzon this Friday. So far, here's the zoom-in satellite animation from windy.com, and you can clearly see here the shear line has already disappeared, but there are still some small thunderstorms bringing some rain showers and bring some rainfall across portions of northern Samar and the Bicol region. So please take all necessary precautions for possible flooding and landslides on your respective areas affected by these localized thunderstorms. There's also a local thunderstorm activity over central and southern Palawan, and overnight you can experience this rainfall to persist. By tomorrow there will be some slight improvement of the weather as the mass of thunderstorms begin to move towards the West Philippine Sea. And if we take a look now at the wind and pressure forecast from the European model, courtesy of windy.com, by tomorrow afternoon, we can see here that the Northeast Monsoon is still prevailing across Luzon, but the shear line is starting to weaken based on these converging winds. And on Friday afternoon, here's the new surge of the Northeast Monsoon affecting Batanes and the northern portions of Cagayan Valley. So busy conditions of up to 60 kph will be expected, and it will be rough and dangerous to small seacrafts across these areas. And on Saturday afternoon, the Northeast Monsoon will move downwards, affecting the eastern sections of Luzon, while the Bicol region will also be expecting light to moderate northeasterly winds because of the monsoonal flow to the north. Okay, and if you take a look at the rain and if we take a look at the rainfall forecast from European model from windy.com for the next 3 days, by tomorrow morning, Thursday, you could see some good weather across Bicol region and Eastern Visayas. And in the afternoon, there will be some showers still. Thunderstorms will prevail over Mindanao in the afternoon and over at southern Palawan. So these forecasts are bound to change, and it's only around 50 to 70% accurate. Okay, so when we say it's gonna be good by tomorrow, we don't know, because it's really tricky at this time of the year, particularly localized forecast. Okay, and Friday afternoon, you could see isolated rain showers across the whole of the archipelago, particularly over Palawan and southern Mindanao. And on Saturday morning, we expect some cloudy skies with rain showers and thunderstorms will still be expected over Eastern Visayas and the eastern sections of Cagayan Valley, from Eastern Cagayan down to Aurora, because of another shear line that is expected to bring some rainfall here. Okay, so this is just a blessing from Now, we are just lucky to have this rainfall, since we are now moving into the peak months of El Nino, which will last until May 2024. So I call this a blessing rainfall, since it helps our aquifer or groundwater to be filled up by this rainfall. And if you take a look at the rainfall accumulation for the next 3 days, so today until Friday, we expect some rainfall to persist over Cagayan Valley and the eastern coastal areas of Luzon, from northern Cagayan down to northern Quezon, and also some scattered to isolated rain showers and thunderstorms across the eastern and northern coastal areas of Bicol region. While over at Visayas, Mindanao, particularly over Palawan and the Sulu archipelago, we expect more rainfall and thunderstorms because of a developing surface trough over to the south of the Philippine Islands, just to the west of Borneo. Because of that LPA 99Ws, the trough is extending here over at Palawan. And also some converging winds from the Northeast Monsoon that could generate some thunderstorms over the southern portions of Sulu archipelago and Palawan. Okay, and before we leave you, here's the latest global tropics hazards outlook from the Climate-Fi. And before we leave you, here's the latest global tropics hazards outlook from the Climate Prediction Center, issued every Tuesday. And this is valid for November 29 until December 12. Okay, so let's begin with the week 2, valid November 29 to December 5. you can clearly see here that the Philippine Islands is still under above average rainfall for this week of November 29 to December 5 at more than 50%. That's why we're experiencing some rainfall, which is, like I said, it's a blessing since we are now moving into the peak months of El Nino. So not necessarily El Nino has zero rainfall. There are rainfall, but we expect that to be at normal or below normal readings. Okay, so we expect this to persist into December. And take a look at this weekly valid December 6 to December 12. We are again under more than 20% of a tropical cyclone probability, meaning there could be a developing LPA here, either to the east of the Philippine Islands or over the West Philippine Sea, South China Sea, or over the Bay of Bengal. Okay, so we are much concerned over our basin, so let's hope anyway it won't reach tropical cyclone activity so that our Christmas will be okay. But we'll keep you updated in coming days if there's another impending LPA that is likely to form during the first or second week of December. Let's hope not. And so that we'll have a good Christmas celebration. Okay, so that's the latest for this Wednesday, and we will return this weekend to give you more updates on the weather from Typhoon 2000. It's Mike Padua saying good night to all. Have a great week ahead, and thank you so much for watching our channel.